What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, OG is back, man. You guys already know what time it is with this guy right here. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. Well, anyways, today I'm gonna speak about the individual that I had a run-in with. Supposedly he was Lefty Gunplays homeboy. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everyone has them homeboys out there that really ain't your homeboys. You know what I mean? But I'll just share my experience. You know what I mean? On what I've experienced. This was the other day. But anyways, people people ask me, how do you get into ketosis state? Okay, so before I go explaining that, I need to give a shout out to all my followers, my subscribers, and especially my channel members, man. I appreciate it, every last one of you guys. And if you want to get started on your fitness journey, shoot me a DM on my Instagram, high_power_fitness_, or you could email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. You can't talk about it, you just got to be about it. If you want them results, you're going to get up and get them. You know, stop procrastinating. What is summer's probably about 100 days and some change away. Probably like about 106 days in a wake up, and summer will be knocking at your door. Are you summer ready? Probably not. You know, so it's time to get with the program. Sign up with my 3-month, 90-day guaranteed to get your results. Lose up to 30 pounds of fat and build muscle at the same time. You know, it really isn't that hard. It's not a puzzle. It's not hard to figure out. All you have to do is put your ego and pride to the side and reach out to me. I'll get you going. Like I said, little do you know, you're going to hear that knock at your door. It's summertime, baby. Let's go to the beach, homie. And there you go. Another year. Strolling the beach in a t-shirt. A wet t-shirt to top it off. That's terrible. Like it's a terrible wet t-shirt contest. I'm being funny right here, people. You know, I don't know whether you find it funny or not. You know, I'm just keeping it real. It just doesn't look right, man. Come on now, take that shirt off. Fuck it. If you're fat and you're happy, hey, maybe fat's where it's at and thin used to be in. I don't know. You know, all I know is there's shade in the summer when you're fat. You know what I mean? And you're warmer in the winter. That's all I could say about the benefits of that. But anyways, people, ketosis, man. The way to get into ketosis is you're going to have to lower your carb intake. Your carb intake will help you get to ketosis. And ketosis is it's what your body does to provide energy. It's a fat burning mechanism. It uses your fat to it utilizes it as energy. Okay, it's a better source of energy than glucose. I can tell you that for sure right now. That's the best way, and that's the way you're gonna eliminate that stubborn body fat. Ketosis, doing a keto diet with intermittent fasting will accelerate your ketosis. Okay, and then there's levels to this. You know what I mean? When you do intermittent fasting for 18 hours, you go into how should I say, your body transitions into this thing called autophagy. And what autophagy does, it tends to burn damaged proteins. And, and it clears up mechanical pathways that are being harmful to your organs and stuff. And another thing real quick, man, because a lot of people say, oh, but your organs, they need glucose. Well, there's this thing called neogenesis, people. What happens is your body will create ketones, especially for your brain. Your brain actually prefers more ketones than glucose. I tell you that right now. For restoration, that is way better to help out brain function. You know, for cognitivity, clarity, and all that stuff. It has so many good benefits. I've spoke about this in the past as well. And yes, I'm rambling on. That's what this OG does. Yeah, so when you do clean keto, keep in mind there's a clean keto and there's a dirty keto. Dirty keto is just where you're just keeping track of your calories, you know. But if you're an individual that has a low metabolism, you're really not going to achieve the benefits that you're chasing after, you know. So to put that on a fast forward, to speed it up, to kick it up a notch, I should say, do intermittent fasting with it as well. and that controls your insulin spikes. You know, with a controlled eating habit and a clean keto, you got to keep in mind, clean keto is a high dense nutrient meals. You could actually see the difference, you know, compared to dirty keto and clean keto. You know what I mean? Your skin is healthier, your glow, your just overall appearance. You got healthier hair and everything. You know, it doesn't give you hair growth, because if it did, man, I would be on that, baby. So my hair's thinning a little bit. It is what it is, though, man. I'm 54 years old. I ain't tripping. But anyways, yeah. So back to that ketosis stuff, man. If you're somebody that has a slow metabolism, you want to try to lower your fat intake, you know, because fat intake is important when you're doing intermittent fasting. What that does is, by you lowering your carbs and providing fat, so when you do your meal, say example like at 6 o'clock at night, you know, you go to the next day 6 o'clock in the morning, that's 12 hours. Okay, so you add another 6 hours to that, and you know that will become 18 hours. In order to push that through that 18-hour fast, it's important to have enough fat in your meals, you know, and gradually take away from there. And the reason why I say that is because if you start providing your body with the fat, it's gonna get its source of energy from the fat provided before the stored energy. So the object of this is to go into ketosis state. And ketosis, like I said, it's ketosis is something like it has to do with carbs and fat, because it's a source of energy. It's just a cleaner source of energy. Ketosis, like I said, it taps into your stored energy, and which is your fat. Okay, they're kind of similar, but they're not. You know what I mean? It's just the way the body performs and goes into a transition of ketosis. Yeah, so in order to keep that fast going, you know, introduce some more fats to your final meal of the night, and then gradually take away from there. Okay, you got to keep in mind, you're not going to go into ketosis right away. It's going to be a slow procedure, but it's definitely worth it, people. Once you get your controlled eating under control, and doing intermittent fasting, like I said, with a clean keto is absolutely really good. You know what I mean? Let me clear something up real quick, because people might get confused thinking that when they sign up with my program that they have to go on a keto diet. No, you don't. I actually keep track of my team members' macronutrients, and that's another source of controlled eating, what I put together for them as well. It's just because the reason why I don't enforce doing keto with intermittent fasting, because that's like taking it to another level. I can do it. I'm pretty disciplined. A lot of this stuff has to do with discipline and willpower. If you got it, you got it. If not, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so you got to keep in mind, if you want to keep a good intermittent fasting, you know, consuming anything that causes a spike in insulin will break your fast. Okay, this is important to know while you're doing intermittent fasting, people. Some beverages can trigger an insulin spike and immediately stop your fasting benefits. Keep in mind, you know, whenever consuming something that's 100% fat, it will not break your fast. Okay, that's guaranteed. It's not. This is because fat doesn't spike insulin. Okay. Another thing, however, consuming more dietary fat will deprioritize the fat burning of the body. So that's why I say you need to eliminate stuff from there. So if your goal is to lose weight, consume less fat while you're fasting. Okay, keep in mind too, another thing, fiber won't spike insulin because your body can't digest and utilize fiber. Okay, so let's take a look at what you can and can't drink during fasting, people. Okay, I think I've touched on this before, man. I'm not going to get into that. If you guys want to know, let me know, man, because I'm going to make this a short video. I don't want it to go rambling on, which I always do. So if you guys are want to get on your A game with your health and fitness, shoot me a DM, high_power_fitness_. If not, email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. I'll get you going on becoming that 10.5, baby. That's what I do right here on High Power Fitness. Well, anyways, let's get to the incident that happened with me the other day. As usual, I'm a very frequenter shopper at Walmart. Actually, this one didn't happen at Walmart. It happened on outside of Walmart when I was leaving. As usual, I get up, do my thing, my rutina, get ready, boom, go to Walmart to go buy my supplies, man. And I'm gonna go on fast forward a little bit of this, fast forward because I don't want it to drag on. As I'm leaving Walmart, I decide, hey man, I might as well fuel up, man. And when I go to fuel up, and I'm pulling in this gas station, I happen to notice a character out there. I'm like, what the fuck kind of mascot is this? Never seen this before. This mascot was it was a pink Grinch. Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen this before. Damn, you know what I mean? So I'm tripping on this, right? I'm putting up the gas and all that. I see him looking around. He's dancing, parading. But then I see this fool. I don't think he works for the gas station. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what the fuck is this? This fool's on a good one right here. You know what I mean? Fuck it. As long as he's happy, I guess. You know what I mean? He ain't bothering nobody. He's out there doing his little dance with this pink bicycle and all this shit. Pink. He was a pink Grinch. I never even knew the fucking Grinch was pink. But anyways, yeah. So he happened to catch eye contact with me, and I tell him, "What's up, G?" You know what I mean? And he looks at me. And he puts his shades up and he approaches me. Hey, what's up, G? Hey, you're that cat from IG, huh? The burpee guy. I said, no. Yeah, I do the burpees, G. Goes, yeah. You did a burpee over there by the city hall, right there in Baldwin Park. Oh, yeah. That's me, man. I did burpees all over the place, G. You know what I mean? I did them everywhere, But yeah, that's me. What's up, G? How you doing? He goes, oh, shit. He goes, hey, you know my homeboy? I said, nah, who's your homeboy? He goes, my homeboy, the famous gangbanger. Famous gangbanger? Who's that? And I'm already knowing, right? Because I believe I've heard Lefty Gunplays say this, right? But I'm not going to. And he goes, Lefty Gunplay, that's my homie, man. They call me Monster. From, I'm not going to say their barrio's name, but they call me Monster from Whoop-de-Whoop-de-Whoop, right? I said, oh, all right. That's your homeboy? Yeah, he's doing big things. I said, he is, G. I see him, man. I'm cheering him on so he wins, man. I hope he wins. He's breaking them limited beliefs, man. He's setting examples, but some of them are bad though, So if you see your homeboy, hey, let him know, man. Get right. You know what I mean? Tell him to hop on my program. You know what I mean? Because I want him to win. Yeah, he's winning in a sense, but he could win even more. He could take it to the next level, G. You know what I mean? He's got to. Everyone's gonna be trying to get at him, man. So they're gonna. He's gonna have all these fakes and frauds around him. Obviously, you know what I mean? Because he's making feria. He's shining right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you run into your homeboy, let him know, man. Hey, keep doing his thing. But if he ever wants to, get right and, hit me up, But yeah, so anyways, I don't know if this guy was his homeboy or not. You know what I mean? I'm just going with him. You know what I'm saying? This Vato said, he's such and such Monster from Whoop-de-Whoop-de-Whoop. If you guys know, you guys know. And if you guys are from the city of, where, I'm more than sure you've probably seen this character because this character isn't somebody that just popped up out of the blues. This guy had his own audience. It was a trip, man. It just blew my mind. A pink fucking Grinch, man. But yeah, he claimed to be Lefty Gunplay's homeboy. It was funny. I'm going to keep it real and 100% with you guys, though. He may have been Lefty Gunplay's homeboy. And I'm only going to say this, man, because I'm non-biased here, man. Every vario has them homies where life just got the best of them, man. Whether you're ashamed of them or not is entirely up to you. I'm not ashamed of none of my homeboys. I have homeboys that have seen better days. Let's just put it that. But I still got love for them, man. You know what I mean? I see them out there doing their thing. I chop it up with them, and at the end of the day, they're still my homeboys. You know what I mean? They didn't start off like that. The shit that's out here in this world nowadays, it doesn't discriminate. So take a look around you, people, before you decide to make them choices of doing dope, man, because dope will affect every person differently. And the last dope that I fucked with was that Cricri, man, that fucking Go Fast, Escante. That shit was a boogie, man. That was the Kukui. I've experienced something that I never experienced in my life before, man, and I was so blessed to get busted. I used to pray that I would get busted, but I didn't want to go out there and catch a cargo to get taken, from my family for a long time, because I know that's the way the judicial system works with me. They always want to throw the book at me. I don't know if that judge from when I was a kid that told me if I ever sat in front of him again that he would throw the book at me. I don't know if he passed down that word to everybody, but I normally get bonded over to Superior Court. And once they put the cuffs on me, I'm going to catch a number. So I was trying to avoid that. I was just hoping, I would get busted and maybe they could send me to rehab or something, But yeah, because that shit doesn't discriminate, people. But anyways, at the end of the day, man, every barrio, every neighborhood has them fucking homies that are just way out there in South Park, man. Like I said, life gets the best of them. And obviously, life got the best of this fucking individual, the motherfucking pink Grinch, baby. But he said, that's my homeboy. And, he said a lot of other things, and it sound fucking credible. I should just say that, you know what I mean? Because this individual, his fucking bunkerness went from bunkers to kind of like a civilized fucking conversation. You know what I mean? And yeah, it is what it is, man. But anyways, man, if you happen to see this video, carnal, I know you see me on Instagram. Maybe you'll see me on fucking YouTube. With that being said, people, I'm gonna bring this video to an end, man. It's just a little humor, you know what I mean? Whether he was Lefty Gunplays homeboy or not, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I could tell you one thing. This individual had a lot of knowledge that he was sharing, actually a little bit too much, man. Shit, I don't want to know, you know what I mean? Has nothing to do with me, but he was sharing just a little bit too much, too freely, too loose at the lips, I should say, man. But yeah, if you guys know and you've seen the pink Grinch, you know exactly who I'm talking about. With that being said, people, remember to hit the like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all. Let's get my channel up to 10,000 subscribers. That way I can start doing lives. And once the lives come active, you already know that YouTube Yarda is going to be active. Why? Because I ain't going to block anybody. It's going to be activo, baby. And I will interact with every last one of you cats, even the funny bunnies, you know what I mean? As long as you don't try to utilize my platform for stupidity, that's it, you know what I mean? Because then I just will ignore you. I'll put you on the shine, disregard. Same way we do, homies, when we're torcido. It's all bad, right? Anyways, people, if you want to get started in your fitness journey, shoot me a DM. High_power_fitness_ or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Don't talk about it, be about it. Let's get this shit.